Ladies and gentlemen, behind me you see what may look like two identical Subaru Outbacks, but they're not. One is our long-term brand new 2018 Outback, and the other one belongs to Andre. That's a 2015 model. And today we're going to find out just how fuel efficient they are and what that means to 0 to 60 time. So Andre, come on over.
Hey dude!
You know, we're going to find out how fast these are. Yes, but since we have both of them, I think we need to drag race them.
I'm up for it.
All right, and at the end of this video, we're not only going to tell you how fast they are from 0 to 60, what kind of fuel economy we're getting, but we're going to do a drag race.
Let's do it. I've had this car for 4 years, and if you go to tflcar.com, you could actually see a lot more about this car. I did a complete long-term review about a year or so ago, so go there and check it out. Actually, this is my wife's car. She drives it to work every day. Wow, I really need to wash the engine bay. But under the hood is a 2.5 liter boxer 4-cylinder, and it's more meant for efficiency than absolute power because it produces 175 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque, and it's made it to a CVT, continuously variable transmission. I really wonder what's under the hood of Roman's car.
Under the hood of my car, Andre, is the identical powertrain.
What?
Yeah, it's the exact same engine. So I guess what we can do is we can figure out first if this engine has gotten faster over time. How many miles have you got on yours, Andre?
Well, I got over 70,000 miles, 4 years on this particular car.
This one has just under 1,500 miles, so let's see if that makes a difference in 0 to 60 times, but I'm really curious about just what kind of fuel economy we're getting. So why don't we check the instantaneous display and see just how much fuel these are burning, because I suspect with this little power, the upside is very good fuel economy.
You know what? I also want to show you a couple of issues I found over the years.
Okay. The EPA says that this Outback should be getting about 25 MPG in the city, 32 on the highway, and 28 combined. Now, if I look at my numbers, I'm getting 29.5 MPG according to the display. And that is phenomenal. As much as you can complain about a CVT, the fact that a relatively big and tall station wagon that seats 5 comfortably, plus their stuff, gets almost 30 MPG in real-world driving is pretty phenomenal. I wonder what Andre is getting.
Currently, my trip meter says 27.3. And this is a lot of in-town driving, going to the store to get Halloween costumes and all that stuff. But we've put a lot of road trip miles on this car over the last 4 years, and it's actually really easy to get the 32 MPG highway rating that the EPA says. I've seen it as high as 33 using the pump, actually, because the trip meter, in my experience, has overestimated by about 1 MPG what is actually happening. Overall, mechanically, this car has been very, very solid, but usability-wise, the center stack reflects sunlight quite a lot in my eye. And let me show you the roof rack. I have a small issue with the roof rack as well. Roman, let me show you something. You see this rack that the Outback is famous for?
Yeah, it's a cool rack.
See this plastic piece?
Yeah.
After about a few months, it started curling up, and at over 40 miles an hour, it starts to make a little bit of wind noise. And you know how I like details?
Yeah.
I don't like this wind noise.
Oh, that's no good, Andre. That's no good. Let's look at ours. So yeah, this one is still flush. So are you saying after a few months this is going to start to become an issue? Is that the problem?
Well, let's see if that's the case. Maybe they fixed it over the years.
What other problems have you had with yours?
You know, just some electrical problems, like the window switches not working.
Yeah.
That was replaced under warranty. But mechanically, this car has been solid. No issues with the engine or the transmission. I know I can beat Roman. Yes, we have almost the same car, but I can do it. Let's go. Come on, CVT. I went a little bit over. 12.22. I needed all the runway.
Alright guys, as much as I love the fact that I'm getting incredible fuel economy, the one thing that this car is not is fast. In fact, you'd be better off not to drag race anything faster than a scooter with a very fat person on it, because you're going to lose. So let's find out how fast it is from 0 to 60. And keep in mind we're at a mile above sea level, which makes this naturally aspirated Subaru that much slower. Here we go. Make yourself some coffee, maybe get yourself a snack, and I may run out of runway before I run up to 60. It's gonna be close. There's 60. And, oh yeah, went off the course.
It did go off-roading. Wow, that did not look fast. I wonder what it is.
11.75. That was not only leisurely, but pretty terrifying as I saw the dirt coming up. Are you curious to see how fast your car is from 0 to 60? If so, come over here to imimotorsports.com. Use the discount code TFL to get a 10% discount and have a bit of fun running your car around the track or using their motocross course.
Okay, I'm gonna try brake torquing it. Okay. I don't know. Wait a minute. That was a bit quicker. 11.71. I think brake torquing actually works.
And I think this time, I'll try the paddle shifters. See if that makes it any faster. All right, brake torque it again. Here we go. I'm gonna let it rev all the way. Floored. Come on. There's the red line, and there's second. And there's 60. Oh, that was close. 11.66. So, just a hair faster, but nevertheless, pretty terrifying flying off the track. Now you guys might be wondering, what's the difference between the 2015 model and the facelifted 2018? And they're very subtle. The front fascia is a little bit different, the rear fascia is a little bit different, but I think the biggest difference is on the inside, right? I've got a much, I think, more modern and redesigned infotainment system. It just looks, well, it looks much better, I think.
Does the sun reflect and hit you in the eye? Does that still happen?
No, I don't have that issue. But I wear sunglasses all the time. Look at the headlight. It's a nice curve right here, but on the new model, on the refreshed, there's a little bit of a cut, giving it a little bit more of an angry kind of, well, Angry Birds expression.
Dude, I think the backs are identical.
No.
Where's the difference?
It's right here.
Oh, by the little marker lens.
Yeah, and the new one, the bottom part of the cladding actually comes up right here over the body side marker, making it a little bit more distinctive, I think. But like I say, if you look from the front or from the back casually, it's hard to tell them apart.
Hey Roman, I think we should do a night gauntlet. What do you say?
I say people who tow with Subarus probably should get a pickup truck.
Actually, an Outback does not come with a hitch directly from the factory. You can get it as an accessory, but my wife and I went to U-Haul and put this 2-inch receiver on.
Just under 12 seconds, 0 to 60 is almost bordering on dangerous when it comes to actually merging onto a highway or keeping up with traffic.
Turns out our cars are almost identically equipped, except Roman does not have eyesight. This is the adaptive cruise control system from Subaru.
And I suspect this is really going to be about reaction time more than the car, but we'll find out.
Well, this is for all the marbles.
I plan to kick the young Russian's butt over there. Or I should say, I plan to kick the young Russian's wife's car butt over there. It's going to be the world's slowest drag race.
This is not two Hellcats racing. This is two family crossover wagon things.
identical starts.
Even start.
Oh, I'm pulling away a little bit.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What?
I'm pulling away. Yes, I'm pulling away a lot.
How is he getting away with this?
That was surprising, Andre. What the heck happened there?
Well, we had a good start.
Yeah,
And then you kind of pulled away.
I pulled away, yeah. Maybe a newer engine is faster than a broken-in one.
Well, I've maintained this car, you know, we changed the oil.
Yeah.
So I've done all the things, but maybe there's some wear on the engine.
Or maybe this was the world's slowest drag race.
Yes, it was. I was thinking about my grocery shopping list.
Yeah. I was daydreaming about what it'd be like to have the 3.6. Well, Andre, we've definitely learned one important thing today, and that is with great fuel economy comes great slowness.
But dude, there's also a bigger engine, the 3.6 liter 6-cylinder boxer. So if you want speed, you can get that engine.
And by the way, guys, we're going to have our Subaru for the long term. So let us know what other reviews you would like to see. We've taken it off-road. We've done the slip test. Now we've done a 0 to 60. And I want to know what else you want to know about this Outback.
And also, let us know what your experience has been with your Outback as well.
Thanks for watching. Remember, check out tflcar.com for more news, views, and of course, long-term Subaru Outback reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.
Thanks.